very long. It won't be very long. Hush. Hush.
Honestly, I've heard better.
All right, we're streaming now. Though no one is watching, I'm sure they will watch in the future.
Hold on,
I will send a link to my friends.
Okay, it's on live stream, not Twitch.
Okay, live stream.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jojo.
You're welcome. But so this is the show that we haven't done in forever.
Welcome to the Gaming Furever podcast.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, and now we have like a lot more members and a lot more activity. So this is
And we
like
finally got Gamer Wolf back.
yes, and so this is like a warm-up week. We'll do a more organized show in the future, but people wanted to do one, so thought we'd
Figures.
jump in there. We're not gonna talk about the entirety of July that we didn't do a show. We're not gonna
Good.
because that's too much to catch up on, and I don't want to be here for 3, 4, 2 hours.
I'm going to work.
Figures.
Yeah.
The day we do it on is where Gamescom happens, which just brings out a whole bunch of nudes and games,
Nudes.
delays.
Yes. But that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be starting up this show, and if you're watching now, be sure to tune in next week. We'll have a much more organized show, some streaming, things like that. But for now, we're just gonna chill and talk about games and things that we've been doing, news that we've been seeing.
I keep thinking saying nude.
Sorry.
Cool Guy podcast.
If only nude was possible through voice.
Yes. The nude code!
Yes. So I'm gonna go through, and I'm going to
Ah, shit.
announce the people who are here, except for Titus, because Titus
Hello?
has people call him, and he picks up the phone.
Damn it.
We're gonna tune
I've
into
been
Titus's conversation.
Wait, what?
1 second. Okay, Titus seems to have muted his microphone.
No, I'm
Nope.
here.
Okay, good. Did you slam that phone? Did you hang up on whoever that was?
No, I
Get
was
out.
plugging in my mic.
Hey, Jojo, you
Oh.
joining us in Guild Wars 2?
Now?
No, in like a week and a half.
Oh. Now?
A fucking week and a half.
No. Yes, I am.
Nice.
That is
Where is that going to
a
be?
week and a day. And a day. Emery Bay. On a
Yeah.
week.
I forgot where that was.
You know what? Happy?
What?
You're way too happy.
I know.
Seriously.
That's made me creepy.
Calm down. Obviously, Happy doesn't have anything else to say because Guild Wars 2 is all he has to do.
I've been playing the fuck out of Awesome Knots too.
Oh yeah, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to introduce the cast members here because I am going to put this as an audio file as well later, so it can actually be an official podcast because we call it podcast, but really, up to now, no one's been able to download these to their iPod or
Nope.
iPhones. Cause
Nope.
The way of the future.
Yeah. So
I used to do that
Yeah.
with my old show. You know I had a show?
I did not know you had a show.
It only lasted for like a dozen or so episodes because it was like pulling teeth to get my co-host to actually sit down and fucking do it with me. And then when I moved away and I was no longer his roommate anymore, it was even that much harder to get him to do it. So I just fucking stopped because I'm not gonna do it by myself.
That's no fun
It
at
was
all.
just too boring.
Well, we're on episode number 12 right here.
Oh?
So
The GF Roundtable.
Oh,
yes, the GF Roundtable. Ryu knows what's going on.
oh,
The week
At-
of August 16th.
Episode 12. Is that new Star Wars?
I bought Indie
Yes,
Game the movie and I haven't watched it yet.
do that. But anyway, let's go through the cast here. I'll go last. I am going to introduce Ryu. Ryu, you first. Ryu Deku.
Sup? I'm wearing pants.
Talk about random things. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookies and cream.
It's delicious. I don't want to know anything about your gaming habits. Gamer Wolf, what's your favorite ice cream?
What? Speak honestly, I'm an African
Actually, I
pigeon.
have several favorites, but my main favorite would have to be like mint chocolate chip.
Delicious. That
What
is
is your
Gamer
favorite
Wolf.
color?
Nope. Jamie Rathikins.
Yes.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
I'd say that, what is that? Haagen-Dazs cookie dough. I think it was. That's so good.
That's
So tasty.
so many cookie things going on right now.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone to you. You've just too much cookie right now.
Technically, cookie dough
I love cookies.
Cookie dough is delicious.
is still delicious.
Okay, Titus.
Yes.
What kind of games do you like?
The games I like are the horror games that can sprouse my evening. You know, it's nothing like a good Silent Hill monster that makes me go, ooh, I want to kill you. Yes.
All right. Well,
Exactly like that.
yes, exactly.
Kind of creepy too.
I just had to break up the cookie dough and the cookie ice cream. So I knew
What is your favorite color?
Titus would deliver.
Sitting on the toilet, trying to cook cookie dough. Crack addict. With a lighter and a spoon.
That actually sounds really good.
Seems legit.
All right,
Cookie dough getaway.
Happy Wolf.
What?
What is your favorite ice cream?
Ice cream. Mint and chip, bitch.
Ah, same.
Mint and chip.
It's got chips in it. Pieces of potato chips. Sounds delicious. Game Freak. Game Freak. Game Freak.
Yes.
Game Freak.
I'm gonna play
Yes.
Ruffle Knots.
What is your favorite ice cream? Drink less soda pop.
I
Holy
drink
shit.
lemonade only.
So why are you burping?
Because I'm drinking lemonade.
That okay.
Dumb question to ask. Get a dumb answer.
Last time I checked, lemonade
Ow.
makes you piss.
Anyway,
Not broke.
my favorite ice cream is everything.
Wait, hold on. I hear a beeping noise. Someone setting up a nuclear detonation or something.
Yes.
Rocky Road? Fuck you.
Sorry, that's an app I'm working on.
It's okay.
There's an app for that.
Riven.
Huh?
What's your favorite ice cream?
Anything made by Bluebell.
Really?
How the fuck are you still here?
You're good.
I thought I kicked you out, Ribbon.
Nope.
No, you kicked him out.
He's here to
We-
talk about ice cream.
Oh, that son of a bitch. I'm going to kill him.
What?
I'm
Cheeseburger.
scared.
Okay.
Hold
So
me.
that is our cast of people. We have 8 people here, including me. I'm JoJo. I'm boring.
Yes.
You also love quesadilla.
Oh, and if you woke up like 2 days ago and the site was messed up, I apologize.
Did your girlfriend get on your website and mess it up?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Your boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Your mother?
Jojo!
I don't have a
I
mother.
thought what we had was special.
Well, you screwed up my website, so.
Not wrong. Bitch.
Jojo, stop screwing things up.
But anyway, thanks for joining us, and let's talk about what we've all been brought here to talk about, which is
Ice cream.
ice cream. That is.
The
shall
try to
now-
ventilate too much.
We shall now talk about ice cream for an hour and a half. Because I currently don't have any ice cream, I would like some. And I don't want any more games because I've been playing too many games.
Oh yeah?
You have ice cream and you're not going to have any of my vanilla ice cream.
Ugh, vanilla's
Hey
boring.
Jojo, I have an idea.
Dude,
Yes.
What flavor?
not unless it's French vanilla. That shit's good.
Okay, we've been doing this. Okay, I just wanted to see
I have
if
an
we could
idea.
not
Tastes
talk for games for 10 minutes, and we did it.
Jojo, I have an idea.
Yes.
We should all play Ragdoll Kung Fu.
Ragdoll Kung Fu?
Yes.
On what?
On Steam.
Is it free?
No.
Okay, well, I can't really order everyone to use money.
Yes, you can.
Okay, everyone buy Ragdoll Kung Fu.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Because back in the day, it was the very first non-Valve game to get on Steam.
It was, actually.
So can I pirate it and play it for free? Play online?
And you can make your own avatars that everybody else can see. So everyone can make their furry self using commissions that they've gotten in the past and turn it into a Ragdoll Kung Fu avatar.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool. Anyway,
I've done it
Nice.
before. I made a Falstaff avatar way back.
I like to play this right now, but I'm saving money to get the Founders Pack for MechWarrior Online.
okay.
That pay to win thing?
What?
Pay to win.
Okay, so new games this week.
What?
Has- and other things.
Dust.
and other
Whatever.
things. And other things.
Dust.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
So, who's been playing? Who all here has played Dust? Yeah, that one.
I have.
Which
Take
one?
a trial.
From Dust or the new Dust?
The new
Which
Dust.
dust are you talking about? Dust for
You know what I'm talking about.
Don't be
I know what you're
stupid.
talking
Dumb
about.
questions
Dust.
receive dumb answers.
Dust and Elysian
Dude,
Tale.
there's 2 different Dust games
No,
I'm playing.
there's more.
dude.
There's
Who gives a
3,
shit about the other
motherfucker.
Dust game?
3
Dust is the only one that
whatever.
matters.
Exactly.
I've not played the Dust you speak of, the one with the furries in it.
Yes.
Yes, duh.
That's the only
I
kind
want
of
to,
games
but I
care
have not
about.
played it.
Yeah, I still don't see it.
Shun the non-believer.
No, I want it, but I just can't. But I just haven't gotten it yet. Besides, I'm trying to save money for the Founders Edition for MechWarriors Online.
Do you have a 360, don't you?
Yes.
Have you bought any of the Summer Arcade games?
Nope.
Okay. Well, all right. That's fine then. If you had bought anything else, I would have shunned you.
Dust has the indie spirit that I've been looking for in my Summer of Arcade.
Yes, exactly.
You tell me if I told you if I bought Sleeping Dogs.
That's a new game. What? And it has no dogs, so
Yeah, so
it's a
fucking-
lie.
It's an expression, dope.
I know.
Give me a second.
You have to kill him now.
I know. I've already plans are in action right now to have Game Freak killed.
I like to see that. I like to see that.
Would you
You
really?
have 48 hours.
Would
The
you really
wheels
like to
are
see it?
in motion.
Dude, I got enough guns to kill someone.
I got a sword.
You got
I
enough
live in
guns to kill
Texas.
someone. All you need is one gun.
I live in Texas and I have money.
I have
That's
my-
good. Buy me the Founders Pack.
What? Anyway, how is Dust to everyone who has played it who was not
Awesome
me?
so far.
Awesome so far.
You rated
Yeah,
it
the
a
game's
5, right?
awesome.
Yes,
I
I
work-
did.
A 5 out of
I
5.
work,
which is
therefore I can't
perfect.
play it 24 hours a day.
Yeah. Did you see my name at the top of the leaderboard there?
Yeah, it's like number 3 on one of them.
Yeah, I'm number 1 in time played because I just left my Xbox on.
That's an easy way of doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you weren't responding to party invites.
There you go.
Puppies.
Because he was too busy
Being,
trying to compete for one in that. Because he's a dope nut. Never mind.
I was too busy just sleeping.
No.
I'm
I'm not going to say I do not want to be on your assassination list.
okay. Well, good because it's long. I've got to get to it. That's the problem. I have a list. I'm just really lazy.
Just going out of his window.
Yeah.
hmm But who's to say that I won't try to be like in the top ranking for RVs? No, I won't because Japanese people. Never mind. Anyway, continuing on.
Yes. So, what were you? You sounded like you were gonna say something, Ryu, to me.
You rated it a 5 out of 5, which means it's perfect, right?
I gave it a 4.5 in gameplay and something else. I can't remember.
Let's go look at the review right now.
The difficulty.
No.
What do you think of my sleeping dogs icon?
That's
That was cheesy, I know.
No, it was amazing because it's adorable.
it's not really. It doesn't really involve sleeping or dogs, but
It does. Have you?
no, the game.
Oh no, that's sad. Really. If it was about sleeping dogs, I would have already played it.
A sleeping dog simulator. I'd
Yeah,
buy it.
they have something for that. That's called Nintendogs.
As I'd say, just be Nintendogs all over again.
Yes.
Except in high definition.
Are you looking at it yet, Ryu?
Already looking at it, and the top score, the Gaming Furever scoring is 5 out of 5, and I'm assuming that means it's perfect.
You did not look. You did not
Game-
look at the.
Gameplay is
Eh?
You didn't look at the God, the individual scoring.
Oh,
No, I didn't get to see that.
You didn't get to. You had the opportunity.
I'm conflicted about Fidget.
Why are you conflicted?
Cause I
like
don't like
Fidget.
her voice. I think she's irritating.
I think she's got a fine voice.
Why you think? Why would you find it irritating?
It's just so wobbly and weird.
So she's a tiny little sprite character. She's supposed to be wobbly and weird.
She's
and
a
high-pitched.
Nimbat.
Nimbat, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but a sprite type character is what I said.
That's
Type.
only the bad part, but she's kind of growing on me. She took the first step when she broke the fourth wall with the
They
The
break the
sheep-
fourth wall all the time.
That's great.
They're like, did you just put that sheep in your...
She's
Inventory?
really the only one that really breaks the fourth wall. But
yeah,
that's
and
what's funny.
she mentioned the screen at one point.
Yes. And she talks
It
about
makes
him
the screen
flying
go
around
off.
the screen.
Yeah. and just-
Yes, spoilers. But really, if you haven't played it by now, you
Then
deserve
fuck you.
you deserve the spoilers. Honestly,
Technically, it hasn't even been out for a week.
it doesn't even matter. If you're a real,
It just come out.
It's
Never
just
mind.
that damn good.
yeah, you just seriously.
I think that the last year's Summer of Arcade was better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do have to agree on that because basically, to me, the only thing that interests me for this year's Summer of Arcade was Dust. That's pretty much it. Last year, it had more, titles that I did want.
It had more
And
variety.
here, it's just pretty much okay. The only one I see buying is Dust. I'm not interested in a HD remake of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, even though the game is a classic. And the rest was just like, nah, not.
Wait, they're
worth
making
it.
a remake of Tony Hawk?
They
did.
already did.
They already
Yeah,
did, yeah.
it's Tony
Out
Hawk
on-
Pro
it's out on
Skater
Xbox.
HD.
Did they change
Well,
any of
I
the
thought-
mechanics?
No. It's,
So you can't get
it's
off-
just basically a cleanup of the graphics in HD. That's it.
Really? That's it? I never
Well,
liked the original
why
Tony
change?
Hawk
Why
game.
change what isn't broken?
I prefer Tony Hawk Underground because I can get off my skateboard.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I enjoyed Tony Hawk Underground, American Wasteland, and the remakes that they're doing right now. The Tony Hawk 1 was good, but yeah, Tony Hawk games, the past for me. Those are the two games that I bought were Tony Hawk and I didn't have to buy Dust, but I would have. Those would have been the only two that I bought in the arcade. Anyone else play any of the other games in the Summer of Arcade?
Well, not Summer of Arcade, but the one that came out just before Summer of Arcade started, Splunky.
Oh yeah, Spelunky. I wanted to try that.
I
It's
played
really
the
good.
zombie game.
I want to try Deadlight.
Yeah,
Deadlight
I
I've
played that.
beaten. Deadlight is good, but it's not worth the price of admission. Maybe for
Oh.
$5 cheaper.
It
What
looks
was
cool,
it, 15
though.
or 10?
15.
Yeah, it'd be better if it were 10.
Yeah.
It's
I
way
haven't
too
played
short.
anything. I haven't played anything.
How much
But,
was it? Was it 1,200 points?
Yeah.
Okay, see.
Uh,
Dust was like 9-10 hours long, and it was 1,200 points.
That's
And
is totally worth all those 15
That's
bucks.
still-
Deadlight
too
is
short.
like 3 hours long.
Oh, I'll
that
probably
needs
definitely
to
buy
be-
it next week.
That needs to be 15 hours long to be worth $15.
You know what?
I don't care. That game is so good.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I've spent 40 hours on it.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it's one of those games that, yeah, you could probably get through the whole entire thing in 10 hours, but you probably won't get all the secrets.
No.
So, it is one of those damn good Metroid-style kind of games. It's like, okay, I just got this new ability. Now I gotta figure out, okay, where can I use this again?
Metroidvania.
I thought of Mega Man whenever I acquired those abilities.
Is it bad to mention that I never played Metroid before?
Yes.
I couldn't get past the second level of Metroid Prime, so whatever.
Don't, no, not Metroid Prime. Super Metroid.
The only Metroid I
Super
played.
Metroid is the iconic one.
Yeah.
The only Metroid I played was Metroid, the one for Game Boy Advance, the first one.
Which one? Fusion or Zero Mission?
Fusion.
Fusion and Zero
Fusion,
Mission are
Fusion's a
both
good
good.
one. Fusion's
Zero
a good
Mission
one.
and Fusion are both good. In fact, you should play them. Not counting Metroid 2, you should probably play Zero Mission first, and then Super Metroid, and then Fusion.
Yeah.
But I want to play the Metroid, the latest one that came up for the Wii.
Do not.
Yeah, just don't.
Do not.
Good evening.
Remember me?
It is the worst game.
Who does said
Remember me?
Oh, excuse me.
Hey,
It is
Fenris,
a
nice
horrible
of you to join
game.
us.
It will make you want
Fenris!
to puke.
Oh, it won't.
In fact, if you want to actually see it, then there's a couple of guys that are watching it and MSTing it or making commentary on it as they're watching a playthrough of it. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. Hold on. Go ahead.
Also, welcome to the podcast, Fenris.
Tell us about your favorite ice cream.
Yeah, what's your favorite ice cream?
My favorite ice cream.
It's a big decision.
That's a really tough question.
Yeah, you're in front of a lot of people right now.
Hundreds of millions.
They're all judging your every move.
Yes.
Kind of like an American Idol.
Actually, we only have two people.
I
in
am gonna
the
have
chat.
to say probably some form of strawberry ice cream.
Oh, that's different.
Strawberry's so good.
I'm strawberry flavored, but I'm not gonna go there.
All right.
Awkward.
But yeah, Fenris, I'm gonna be
Moving
making this an audio podcast as well, because really we've been having the podcasts and been calling the podcasts, yet you can't get them on your iPod. So we're gonna.
Sounds
we
good to me.
can.
Is that really where the word podcast came from? For
Yes,
listening
it
to
is.
on your
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So,
I thought Gary invented it.
Alright, guys. Here, go ahead and say this thing. If you want to play other of them, don't, and watch that instead.
Is this the one with two best friends watch?
Yes.
okay, for those of you who are listening to this in the future and can't see this link, well, you'll just have to envision whatever it is because I can't click on it.
It's
It just-
Super Best Friends Watch Metroid the Other M, the movie.
Okay, so there you go.
The baby.
It's got 4 parts to it. So that means it's a
Alright,
2-hour-long
guys, so-
fucking thing.
I don't turn it down when it's not too loud.
What is on the agenda?
Well, we were talking about new games. We were talking about Dust, and we were about to talk about Sleeping Dogs.
You already talked about Dust.
Well, we were in the middle of it, and then we,
Uh,
you know how things go.
Kind of got sidetracked.
I'm allergic to dust.
You look like a man who likes to eat dust.
Here. This guy right here pretty much explained it. Yeah, it was a pretty goddamn horrible. From a pure gameplay perspective, it was alright, talking about Metroid the Other M. But if anyone who's played even a single Metroid game prior to the Other M, this game was a horrendous pile of shit that completely ruined Samus as a character. She was fucking awesome and strong woman who didn't need no man, and they turned her into a subservient chump bitch. I had to strongly resist her to just shut the game off when it said she needed authorization for her weapons.
I hear a bunch of bad grammar in that.
We were talking
That's
about
some guy's YouTube comment, but it's
Need
pretty much
no,
the nail on
need
the head.
no.
But it does actually fit. I mean, Ninja Team fucked up the game. They really did. They should never have touched it.
You mean Team Ninja?
Yeah.
Team Ninja, whatever. I don't care about the
Ninja Team!
Ninja made this game.
Guys,
They-
Power Rangers!
She has fucking high heels in her armor suit.
Dude,
That's how
Team
bad
Ninja
it
should
is.
not have touched this game. I mean, Metroid? Seriously?
Yeah, Metroid. That's
Pick
why
the
I
fighting
like
games.
a specific fact that said that do not put high heels on the Zero suit.
Why
Right.
Takagi?
And-
Why
and they
delete
did.
us?
They did. They did exactly the opposite of what they were supposed to do. They put fucking high heels on her.
Bet Itakagi was like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. That's his real reason.
What was his first clue? I mean, did he not see Ninja Gaiden 2 with the girl with the leather set around her with the high heels and giant fucking tits?
But Ninja Gaiden 2 was good.
Okay.
Yeah, but
This
the
guy's one
fucking
was the bomb.
See
That
what
was-
has happened here?
the women.
Okay, Metroid.
guys,
Let's
getting a
move
little-
away from the Metroid.
Yeah.
And he
Talk
did.
about it when the next Metroid game comes out.
Yeah, which will be anyway.
I actually hear a rumor that there's gonna be a Metroid Star Fox crossover someday. I hope that never happens.
God, fuck.
Okay. So,
Look at that link.
other news in gaming. We have hold on.
Did you play
We
Sleeping
have,
Dogs, Fenris?
I did not play Sleeping Dogs.
Okay.
I
Play
have
Dust.
but I have not played it yet.
Oh. Okay.
You
Well.
played Dust, Fenris.
Well,
You have
go
any
ahead,
thoughts?
go ahead and touch on. Let's go ahead and hit Sleeping Dogs, and then there's a couple titles I would like to talk about.
Okay. Who's played it? Has anyone played it?
What? Sleeping Dogs?
Yes.
No, not interested.
I've seen videos of it. and
Okay.
I can't-
Why are we bringing it up if we haven't played it?
No, I was just seeing. That was like, okay. Has anyone played? No one's played New Super Mario Bros. 2.
Nope.
Wow.
No.
Is that one on the 3DS?
What about Darksiders 2? Anyone played that?
Nope.
Nope.
You guys
I-
suck. I need new hosts.
I have.
Hey,
I
did
have,
you play
I
that?
Have, I have.
You play Darksiders 2?
Yes.
Talk about Darksiders 2.
Darksiders 2 is a completely new experience from Darksiders 1. Death is a very innovative person from War. I mean, you know, the fact that the game changed from a action platformer to a more RPG style item like system makes the game a perfect pickup for those who want a very entertaining experience.
Is it me or did that sound really botched?
There's EA been paying you again.
But for
Kidding.
it's like it took me 6 hours just to get past the first chapter because it's like Zelda-like.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got.
wow.
See,
I-
with Darksiders 1, the problem. Let me know if this is the same. With Darksiders 1, I was playing it, and then the levels, as you said, they were just a little expansive, a little long, and it seemed like the things I was doing just got a little repetitive. And the story was, I don't know, it just wasn't. It wasn't enthralling to me. It didn't move at a good pace.
Well, Darksiders 2. Don't even worry about the story. To some point, well, you can, but the combat is where it's at. Because there's nothing like juggling people with scythe and then shooting them up with dual wielding pistols.
It's all about the gameplay.
Yep.
That gameplay.
And game.
Basically, Darksiders 2 picks up pretty much where Darksiders 1 left off. You start out, you're playing Death. You're going to investigate what the heck happened to your brother. And Death is more of a... He can move really fast. He moves around more like a Prince of Persia type character.
Yep.
Versus War, who is more...
Of a tanky-like character.
Yeah, he wasn't quite a Kratos God of War. He was a little more bulky than a Kratos, as far as his movement and play style.
So it's like a boomer version of Kratos? That's
Yeah,
bulky.
something like that.
That's
That
Disturbing.
and War had like a single fuck you grapple move. It was always the same animation every time I used that.
Why does he have such big hands?
Easy. You know what those hands are used for. But anyway, next game.
Actually,
Oh,
before we
dude.
go on to the next,
Yes.
before we go on to the next game, though, I'm actually curious how they're going to do the other two brothers for Darksiders 3 and 4.
They probably like changed the gameplay up like they did with Darksiders 2.
Well, just think about it. The last two horsemen of the apocalypse is famine and pestilence. How you gonna have-
Pestilence?
Yeah, pestilence.
I don't know. I am not. I just don't even care about Darksiders anymore.
it's Death, War, Famine, and Pestilence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more excited about Dante's Inferno.
Oh, that was a good
Yeah,
game.
look how that turned out.
Yeah, it was
never
fun.
played it.
And it left
Yeah.
us on a
They
big
get-
cliffhanger.
Lady Dicks.
Okay, so
Okay,
Moving on.
there we go.
upcoming games.
Yes.
Everybody, of course, knows Guild Wars 2. We're going to talk about that one a little bit later in the podcast, but a couple of them that have come out recently that
Dust.
are in beta and so forth. We've got Planetside 2, which is on the verge of being an open beta, or a more open beta, I should say. They're giving out keys and so forth, and if anyone
What?
saw the coverage from E3, it looks really freaking slick.
No,
Yeah.
what was this about
It
free
is
beta keys?
If you look at Planetside 2's Twitter stream, as well as their Facebook, they have been giving out keys. Beta
Excuse me
keys.
for one moment.
Yes, give me
I've
for
been
one
waiting for
moment
5
too.
fucking months for a beta key. I am gonna get one now.
Tap 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 tap.
Anyways,
Beta keys are gone.
F5, F5, F5. Little joke.
Is this the one where you
So-
don't have to pay like
No.
yeah,
to win?
Planetside 2
No.
is going to be free to play.
Yay!
And it will not be pay to win.
The only
They've
thing you
gone
have to
to
pay
very
for is
deliberate
cosmetics.
lengths. What?
The only thing you have to pay for the game is cosmetics, like camo, flags,
Exactly.
like that.
Exactly.
Like League of Legends, they're doing it the right way.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, you have
If
to
you-
pay for characters in League of Legends. That's
If you
that's,
want,
still
though.
get-
that's
No.
huge.
No.
You don't have to pay for
They're
them.
saying you have to pay for costumes.
It's optional.
Right.
It's all
Yeah.
optional, right?
It is.
But anyways, I mean, you have a wide variety of vehicles, wide variety of character types. You can kind of level up your character, get all sorts of new equipment and features just by playing the game. One of the things that I was really impressed with from what I've seen so far is the massive open world PvP. I mean, you've got multiple continents and all this kind of stuff. So, I mean, you can have massive coordinated player battles over huge areas and like groups of players holding, you know, an outpost or whatever strategic point, gaining resources for their faction. I mean, there's so many different things you can do.
If I'm
in the-
correct, I think the map size is pretty much maybe equal or larger than the maps in Arma 2. Isn't that right?
Yeah, they're pretty humongous, and you have to keep in
Humongous.
mind that because you have like vehicles and stuff. I mean, you can really truck. I mean, you have land-based vehicles, you have jet fighter type vehicles,
Cargo planes.
yeah, all sorts of stuff.
Huh.
Well, not like cargo planes. They're more like troop transports.
Did you ever play
Yeah.
Unreal Tournament?
If you say 3, I'm
I
gonna
don't-
kill you.
I don't
No.
think I've ever played Unreal Tournament. Ugh.
No, I can't remember. Shut up, Rev.
2K4.
No, the one that had that sort of thing where it had massive, like, maps and vehicles, and you tried to do things like that.
Huh.
I can't
You
remember.
mean
The only only thing I even think of that goes with that kind of description is one of the modes of 2K4, which was I forget the name of it, but you had control nodes like all around
Yeah,
the
I
map.
Awakening?
And
Yeah, that was it.
I can't remember which one it was, but
Awakening was one for
I think
the
that was
Xbox
Assault.
and the PC.
No, that's not
So-
Assault.
The first.
I mean, it's definitely something to be watching for. I do have a priority access beta key. I will definitely be, as soon as they start letting us in, I will definitely be posting photos and streaming and so forth. But
Cool.
for any of you that are interested in that type of a game, I would highly recommend watch their Twitter stream, because I think it would be great if we can get a whole group of us in there and we can play together.
That'd be cool.
That
Although the
could
thing
be-
is, I hate Twitter.
hey, Planetside, if you're listening, you know what would make it easier? Would be a bunch of beta keys sent to gamingforever@gmail.com. That'd make things so much easier. But
It would
I'm
make
just
me
saying
happy
that.
in my pants.
I'm just saying that. And also,
Yeah.
it would make someone happy
What?
in their
What?
pants.
What? What? We're talking about?
No, not that kind of happy. The
Nothing happy, jeez.
What?
No, yes, that kind of happy, at least for me.
Now, here's another one. A lot of people are playing Daisy, which is, as everybody knows, is an add-on for Arma 2. Now,
Daisy
while
reroll.
Daisy is free, you have to have Arma 2 plus Operation Arrowhead, I believe it's called,
Yeah.
which costs money.
No, you
Uh,
actually need Arma 2 combined operations.
Or combined
Same thing,
operations. I didn't really get into it, so I didn't memorize exactly what it's called, but it's, yeah, Combined Operations.
You need Operation Arrowhead. Combined Operations is just the name of a dual pack.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Anyways, however, they have finally decided that they are going to break DayZ off from being tied to Arma.
Yeah, I heard about
For
that.
some of you that follow this
Too
is
bad
a
the game
recent
still
development.
War Z, right?
And the question will be, is it going to continue to be a free-to-play thing, or are you going to actually have to buy it? So
It'll probably be like a
that's
$10
something-
thing, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we'll find out. But
The nicest thing about
interesting
that
news
is you
just from
won't
the
have
last
to worry
week.
about the patching for it.
Ooh.
I'm going to interject something because I heard somebody say this. War Z
Go
is
ahead.
not made by the same people that made DayZ. They are two
Is he?
completely different games, and I actually got banned off the War Z forums for actually asking about why is this so different from DayZ. I'd actually like to know some honest opinion.
Okay, then I'm a retard. Shut up.
Wars.
Is
Where's
it War
the-
Z or is it just Wars?
There's a War Z that is almost an exact copy of DayZ. Almost.
.com?
Yeah, it's almost exactly the same.
Warz.com?
Just Google War Z.
I
You'll
just
get
did.
it.
I'm not getting that. I'm getting everything else.
Found it.
Which one is
Well,
it?
Someone
Regardless,
doesn't know.
regardless, they're almost
said-
identical to the same
Raft
game.
Wars? Play Ninja Wars?
War Z.
Yeah, War Z. I'm looking up Wars.
Oh,
No, not
and it even has
Wars.
zombies in it.
You put a space in it. You put a space.
A new zombie survival experience.
First zombie MMO. Yeah, make that second zombie MMO.
Ha.
Wait, but it is DayZ an MMO? Are you in a world with everyone?
You're in a
Yeah,
world
pretty
with like
much.
50 to 100 people.
Oh,
Well, not 50 or 100.
It's a
more
server
like 15.
that can
You can
have
join the
okay.
you can join the Texas 400 server.
X number of people on.
All right. Well, if
Oh, this is a
Yeah.
server with 400 people in it?
It does
Yeah.
not run almost at all, but it works.
okay, well then that may be a different type of game than that. So if it's MMO like MMO can mean, then let's see. War Z zombie. Blah, you create a group with friends and automatically join the same zombie game server together. Okay, so you don't have to set up some stupid IP and join and stuff. Okay.
I look at the
I'm going to be
game
quiet for
War
a few
Z.
minutes.
Good
Jojo, if
news.
you want to take the next one.
Okay.
Or
The good
somebody
news
else.
about War Z,
I'll-
apparently they're saying that when you buy it, you don't have to do a subscription. It's just buy and go.
Well, do you have to with DayZ?
I don't know.
No.
They haven't announced
You
anything
download-
yet. They just
Okay,
download
Yeah,
that's what I
well,
thought.
for the
I-
DayZ
I-
mod,
too.
you don't have to.
It's a mod, anyways.
All
Yeah.
right.
The DayZ
You have to
mod,
get-
you don't have to.
That's what I thought.
Armor 2.
Anyway,
Whoever heard
Is
about buying
War Z
something?
gonna have PvP?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Obviously.
Well, they didn't say. They just kind of danced around it.
Hmm.
I'm reading this interview here, and they didn't actually explicitly say, "Yeah, we're gonna have people fight against other players." They said that DayZ does it, and we love that, and we'd like to, like, do that shit. But they don't actually say that our game is gonna do it. They just say we want other people to see struggles or signs of struggles with zombies in the city. They don't actually say, "Oh, but the actual real danger is going to be other players."
Well, the problem with War Z is it's almost an exact copy of DayZ, and the sole reason I'm probably going to get War Z is because, unlike DayZ, it probably won't have as many bugs.
And I could possibly actually play it.
I saw that, Titus.
Well, it's supposed to come out anyways.
dot
Uh,
dot dot.
I have no clue.
Anyway,
Unless you got some fortifications, a friend of mine would love that.
anyway, who was talking that they had kept up with Gamescom? Was that Ryu or Happy? I can't remember.
I haven't
I-
seen anything from Gamescom yet.
I didn't keep up with Gamescom, but there is a lot of stuff going on at Gamescom. Like, Capcom showed their new game, Remember Me, which is I want to say it's a stealth game because it didn't actually involve direct killing.
Oh, it
But-
could be the expansion pack for Trine 2.
It's like you're going around and you're remixing memories, which okay, they show it in the gameplay. You're like on the side of this building and you see a man inside and he's like talking to a client about having a fight with his girlfriend, and you jump into his mind and you see that memory and you remix it.
Oh,
There's,
that's
like,
cool.
There's like these things around the environment that there's only one option for them, so maybe since that's early gameplay, maybe they'll add more options to each item. Like the guy was holding a bottle. He put the bottle down, you pause the memory, and then it says you select the bottle and then you select move bottle. And so you move the bottle over. Bottle falls over the table when the memory starts. He falls on the gun, and well, he has a gun, by the way. He puts it up to his wife because couples fighting, whatever.
The Last Guardian is still in production. Really?
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
really cool.
Yep.
I'm excited for
We'll
that.
talk about that whenever we hear actual news. That's all. I'm not gonna give any money or time to something like that.
He fails the objective, by the way.
But anyway, yeah, that sounds freaking awesome. I don't even care if there's not necessarily another option, because in like some games, what was it? Anyone remember Indigo Prophecy?
Yes.
I have, yeah.
Fahrenheit.
Indigo Prophecy. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it was back on the
Fahrenheit.
PS2 or whatever. And it was a game where it was sort of like Heavy Rain in that it was not sort of.
Oh, is that the one with the guy who goes psychic near the end?
Anyway, yes.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, I saw a game. I saw a Let's Play for that.
But yeah. So if it's like that, I don't necessarily have to have a lot of choices if you can just tell me a story, So, that sounds cool. I like that.
Remember, story
He
is
fails the
crucial.
objective, by the way, and then the memory rewinds.
If at first you don't succeed, you fail.
Yeah, they actually tell you what you did wrong. Because when the guy threatens her with the gun, she's all like, "Oh, you left the safety on, you fucking idiot," and then she storms off. Then it rewinds, and then you select the gun on the table, and then you select turn safety off. And then you knock over the bottle, he trips on the bottle, falls on the gun, threatens her wife again, and this time he busts the cap in her face. And you jump out, and then jump out of his head, and then he's all depressed and worried. So like, "You'll never take me in alive," and then he just kills himself.
Yep.
And then his girlfriend walks in later and says, "Oh my god, he's dead." And that's Remember Me.
Thank you, Ryu. That's from Capcom, so we'll have to check that out. I'll put a link in the article.
I don't want to play that.
And
I put the
Two
link
things.
in the freaking chat.
two things got a release date. Mass Effect Leviathan DLC comes out August 28th. And Metal Gear Rising Revengeance comes out February 19th or 23rd. The
Nice.
trailer said 23rd, IGN said 19th. Whatever, potato, potato.
Okay, so there you go. There's that. Quick news: the PS All Stars Battle Royale moved back a month, which is of relevant interest to some people.
Chops play along.
They got new characters, bro.
Yeah, a few new characters. So there you go. There's that.
Just Ratchet. Ratchet's so cool.
Yes.
Did we talk about Rengar yet?
Huh?
Rengar.
Rengar.
Here, look at the link I just put in chat.
The new LOL character.
Oh yeah. No, we haven't talked about that. Let's talk about
You know-
that. Talk about that, Happy.
You know the real funny thing about it?
What is a real?
He's gonna be like the master of the bushes because he's the king of the jungle and shit.
Uh huh.
But if the current master of the bushes is Garen, who's got the sword and the armor and spins to win and started that whole meme thing going. Well, Rengar has got the syllables reversed. Garen, Rengar. Oh.
Oh,
Only the
those sneaky
smartest
little bastards.
That person could figure that out.
Oh, clever.
It's also coming out the same week or within a week of Guild Wars 2, so he's obviously a homage to ArenaNet since he looks like a Char.
I don't know about that,
That's
but
pretty cool.
whatever.
They did the same thing with Elder Scrolls and Shyvana, the dragon character.
I like it. I'll post that as an article later.
Awesome.
Jamie's going to leave us for a while.
I'm sorry. Yes, I will be back.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you
Hey,
won't.
Titus will make sure you never come back.
You're on my assassin list.
No.
Yes.
Sass.
Assassin Triangle.
Mobile Fountain Triangle.
Well, I'm actually think I'm gonna head out too because I need to take a shower and get something to eat before I go to work.
Okay. Have fun at work.
It's
With your
falling
strawberry
apart.
soap.
Don't forget to buy the Humble Bundle for Android 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot that came out this week.
I got an
Yup.
email about it.
Strawberry soap.
I don't have. No.
Well, it isn't that bad. I mean, last time I checked, like for getting all the games, including the bonus, it's like a little over $6.
Oh, there is something interesting that happened.
Hmm.
The UK has declared any digital game needs to have the potential to be resold.
Yeah.
So it's only a matter of time before you can do that in the US. And Extra Credits did an episode on that. So you can,
Yeah,
I'll
I
link
saw
that
that one.
in chat there too.
Yeah, I don't know how well it's gonna go
So you can
with
finally
that.
He made a
resell
point
games
saying that
people digitally.
Yeah, so you can technically, if it were to show up in Steam, I'm sure it'd be something like you can trade games to people on Steam.
with your friends.
That's weird.
That's
Well,
true.
they did.
That really
Extra
works.
Credits made a point about it. They said they just need to have the potential of being resold. They don't actually have to help you.
So will it be like a full refund or?
No, you're just.
I doubt that, and
endings.
not only that, if something like this actually does happen, it could have a bit of repercussions.
The problem with it is it will happen, but it will more be the ability to re-gift games.
Hmm.
There are a couple of things that already let you do that, but it's not very pervasive.
Let's see.
You want to know what I want to hear about? I want to hear about Resident Evil 6.
Ah.
Who has
okay.
information about that? Titus.
Resident Evil expert.
You guys know me so well, even though you guys should know I am the admin of the damn RE Birds or whatever. But anyway, of course you guys probably know by now that they added the Ada campaign.
Hmm.
There will not be DLC, and also Agent Hunt, which will also not be DLC. Yes, I know it's shocking. Capcom is releasing new game modes and whatever. That's not
Oh
DLC.
wow, they've actually proven themselves to actually have a brain.
Nah, it's probably from all that commotion. I guessing from Street Fighter X Tekken, from all that on this stuff, and a lot of people like bitched at them constantly, and yeah. So
Hey, they deserved it.
they didn't want to mess up with their RE franchise, which I can completely understand because they do not want to lose value for customers like myself. You know, I probably like buy the damn game anyway, but yeah. New gameplay shows that RE6 will take a lot of things from RE4. Like they even have like this cabin survival scenario.
Oh yeah, where Jake and Sherry are in that cabin, and then like zombies with guns show up.
Well, they're not zombies. They're like Javaho,
They're
whatever.
BOWs, whatever.
BOWs, and then you have to escape a giant avalanche on snowboards. Yeah. And also, you guys have heard about the way that players can interact with each other's games. Like, you can have Leon and whatever the chick name is, and team up with Jake and Sherry at Little Point to take on the boss battle
Nice.
with two different other characters. So, I'm really excited
Do they
for that.
actually explain that in the story, or is it just like free play?
No, it's gonna be doing the story. Yes, I know. So you're gonna have to team up with 2 random people. I'm excited. I think
hate
like the
people.
only DLC that I'm seeing so far will be like mercenary stuff. So that shouldn't really be much of an issue.
I'm
And
still
you guys
stuck
are
on
quiet.
Resident Evil 3. Gonna need help with that later.
We were letting you talk, Titus.
Okay.
No, I want you guys to butt in and say stuff
All right.
because it makes you
Right.
you guys.
Well,
So,
I'm just glad that Capcom, after what I reported, I think it was in June or something, about the fact that the whole thing about the on disc DLC kind of really just bit them in the ass. It's good to see Capcom actually is deciding to learn from their mistakes.
Really, they have finally learned.
I mean, they only did that like twice, a few times.
Yeah, well, Dragon's Dogma, I wouldn't say counts, because that one, the DLC on that one wasn't really major. It was mainly more like cosmetic, and the quests were optional without impacting the story in any way.
Wasn't it like some metal collection quest?
I think so, but again, it wasn't really part of the story at all. It was basically just a little extra side quest.
Yeah, so that stuff like that doesn't matter. It's not like Mass Effect 3 from Ashes, where it's, I missed an entire new character and other stuff.
He's super important to the lore, by the way.
Yep. But yeah, all that good stuff.
Okay. Upcoming titles.
Yes, thank you. That was good analysis, Titus. Thank you.
All right. So we have, as everybody knows, Guild Wars 2 is set to come out in just over a week now.
Really?
Actually, yes. And actually, the head start for anyone who is already pre-purchased through ArenaNet or one of their authorized vendors starts on the 25th. So 1 week, essentially, from this weekend.
Okay, wait, did you say the 25th?
Yes, the 25th, which would be a Saturday.
Okay, so like a week and 2 days, and the game doesn't officially open until 12 days from now, which is like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, and what you have going on there is people who have already pre-purchased. Obviously, they're going to get a head start on everything. They can go ahead and get their character names selected, start working on their guilds, stuff like that. A lot of the serious players have already planned for that. As far as for our guild that's kind of associated with Gaming Furever, that Happy heads up, and a lot of us from the site who play are members. Essentially, you have to forgive me. It's really, really hot here. It's like 95 degrees. So the pollen's really bad, so I'm just a little congested. So
No
please-
worries.
It's okay.
Anyways, so basically, all the heavy-duty players pretty much are already jumping in with the head start. So it's really going to be starting literally at the stroke of midnight, Friday night, Saturday morning. It's open.
Damn.
And
If
people can play.
it lives, which it should.
Yeah, I mean they've already done very extensive stress testing.
Yeah, this is not Blizzard. This is not Blizzard who just
Yeah.
was like, we're gonna just launch without a
And, I
test
mean,
whatsoever.
they've done even
What game
past
is this
the
again?
weekend, they've done a ton of stress tests to make sure that it's going to run properly.
What game is
So-
this again?
Guild Wars?
Guild Wars 2.
Oh, Guild Wars 2. Okay. So I was looking at some models for Dystopian Wars.
And I mean, it promises to be a very, very exciting game for anyone who's played any other MMO. I mean, I can personally, as someone who is a heavy MMO player, this is the most impressive MMO I have seen in quite a few years. It is, and it is. They are not going to charge a subscription. You buy the game, and that's it. You get to play unlimited.
Nice.
Yep.
So, and that actually makes an excellent segue into
Getting more people in.
what?
What?
Huh? What?
What?
No, I'm saying it's going to make an excellent segue to get more people in to, like, you know, get the game and just play
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Not having to worry about all the extra stuff.
But what I was actually going to segue into is the change in the MMO industry away from the subscription model. I mean, it's already been officially announced, as I'm sure a number of you have probably already heard, that Star Wars: The Old Republic is going free to play because they've just been hemorrhaging. They did a number of things wrong. You know, that's a discussion for another time. But you have a majority of the MMOs out there now are doing a free-to-play model, and some of the last holdouts, of course, are World of Warcraft, which of course is the heavyweight, and it's
The Secret World.
well, Secret World isn't even out yet.
It is out.
Is it?
Is it out?
It is
Yeah.
out.
And,
I'm
and
playing it,
Is
dude.
it out?
I mean, it's you have to pay a subscription fee, but they release content like regularly, like new areas and all that stuff. Like they're constantly like releasing new things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't monitor Secret World that closely because I was so focused on Guild Wars 2. So I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
That
I'm
was
not
so
looking
weird.
towards
I
Secret
did not.
World at
It
all.
did not even hit my radar that it came out already.
Game of Wolf, you're not going to play Secret Worlds?
What's wrong with
It's a subscription fee game. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I mean seriously, why am I gonna pay for something if I'm not gonna play it constantly? I'm not gonna be able to play something like that constantly.
Okay,
So,
point
it
taken,
doesn't-
point taken.
it is true.
Anyway,
Like,
anyways, and the other big holdout that's been around for a long time is, of course, Eve.
Yeah, Eve Online?
Dust
Eve Online.
514.
what is
Tell
the
me.
point of the game?
How many times do I have to go through this?
What?
I keep getting
Yeah,
that same
never-
question all the time.
Never mind. Could continue, Fenris.
Okay.
Please.
Anyways, so those are your big holdouts. Pretty much everybody else that's talking new MMO type of stuff is talking, you know, just a free to play and with like a shop model where players can get additional things, and that's actually proved successful for a number of MMO titles.
Hang on, you were going to say something about Eve Online.
Yeah, I just mentioned it because it's one of the remaining holdouts that's still charging a monthly subscription.
Yeah. And I'm glad they're doing it too.
Yeah. Rift actually is... They did have a subscription. They're like right at the point of potentially switching it. I don't have firm information on that.
Well, with the way things are going now, I'd say that majority like subscription-based MMOs will be free to play to some extent, like World of Warcraft, with its up to level 20 thing.
Yeah, Rift already has that. But yeah, I think companies they're trying to move away from it. They can see the writing on the wall, but it's just obviously when you have a huge subscriber base, which is how WoW is built.
Yep.
That's one where Blizzard's going to have to do some serious thinking on how they're going to handle that one. And Blizzard, of course, in a little over a month is going to be releasing Mist of Pandaria, which is the expansion for World of Warcraft. and it's Pandaland Asian themed stuff. You have some people that are still planning on playing it. Some people that are like, you know what, we're moving to Guild Wars 2. It will be very, very interesting to see how that bears out over the next several months. What kind of impact is going to happen there? Because what's going on now is you have all the people that did the annual pass subscription thing to get Diablo 3 for free for World of Warcraft. That's coming to an end. So their lock period is going to end in like a month. A little over, let's see. It's going to be ending like October-ish. September, October-ish for a lot of people. So it will be very interesting to see what happens to WoW's numbers in the fourth quarter. Because that's 1.3 million annual pass subscribers at least, that their thing is going to come to an end.
Yeah, who knows how many will actually renew.
What is this?
Well, yeah, that's the question.
Renew what?
They're basically start paying for World of Warcraft once the whole free
the
whole free time that they got. No, the free time that they got for purchasing Diablo 3.
Oh. Hard to say.
But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Guild Wars as well. If we have this podcast again next week, we'll have even more time to talk about it as it gets closer.
Yep.
But
so what are other titles that you guys are excited about for?
MechWarrior Online.
The Last of Us.
Dishonored, Pokemon Black and White 2.
No.
Assassin's Creed. What you mean, no?
Assassin's Creed 3.
Pokemon Black and White 2 are amazing games. Like, they literally changed the format completely. It's not a game where you can just pick up and like, ooh, Pokemon, nope. There's a story to it now.
I don't give a shit. It's still Pokemon.
Actually, I want to touch on Dishonored. Now,
okay.
Dishonored, for
Dishonored's
those
good.
that are not aware,
And Ryu,
that
it's not...
is-
Hang on, wait. Ryu, just so you know, it is still not Skyrim.
It's totally Skyrim. I thought
God.
it looks like Skyrim then. I still think it looks like
We
Skyrim
will
now.
not have this discussion right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Oh, Bethesda. Come on. It uses the same engine.
I keep
Or
trying
a
to tell
very,
you that.
very similar engine that was
Okay,
used
move
for
on. Please
Skyrim.
continue, dude.
Do not compare
Yes,
to
Al.
Skyrim. I do not like Skyrim.
Anyways, it is set in basically a steampunk type world,
Yes.
and has a very gripping, intense storyline. Your character has to
He's
do
like a-
huge variety of things. He's basically a spy master working for the Empress, and essentially a coup occurs, and your character is
Framed?
essentially
Framed for
framed
murder.
for her murder, and the
And you're like a
And-
supernatural assassin, right?
bad
You
guys-
just blacked
Yeah,
out
I'm-
there. What'd you say there?
sorry.
You're cutting out.
What is going on?
somebody's talking to him.
Oh.
You could hear him when he turned his mic back on.
Okay,
Sorry.
can you hear me okay now?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, and so essentially you have the guys who try to frame you, and then you get involved in this whole political intrigue with the people who are trying to overthrow the ruling faction, and the guys actually want to maintain power by framing you or other people for the death of the Empress, and it just goes into this big long story, and it's very, very gripping, very exciting. Now, as far as the character, it brings in elements from like Assassin's Creed, where you'll be like sneaking around using all these huge variety of combat techniques and abilities. So it's not just like where you're running through gunning and killing everything.
It is an option though, right?
Yeah, I'm about to go there. The game is set up so that there are like any particular objective, there are at least 2 or 3 or even more ways that you can try and accomplish that objective.
It's like Hitman.
And
X.
the way that you go about your gameplay, like, do you choose to overtly murder people, or do you assassinate, or do you sort of like try and frame or do things another way? It actually affects how everything is going on in the society as you progress through the game. So it can cause a lot more chaos and destruction and everything that actually affects how the game environment is evolving through the game.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
You can actually go through the game without killing anybody, right?
Well,
pretty much. There's some people you have to like assassinate or do something to kind of put them out of the picture. But
well, maybe it doesn't have to be by your hands. Like maybe you have the guy killed by rats.
Right.
In the demo that they showed, they mentioned that you can actually just put the guy out of business or something, or put him behind bars and take him out of the picture non-lethally.
Yeah, there are a whole variety of things that you can do.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, you know what I would love to do is frame a guy for something and visit him in jail and just laugh in his face.
Have you seen their creative kills trailers? Those things are amazing.
Yeah, nothing like Skyrim, is it?
Shut
The
up.
bottom line
like
is
Skyrim to me.
it looks like a very exciting game that
It is, yes.
is definitely worth a look. And that is supposed to be coming in October.
No! When?
I
Wait,
do not have the release date on the tip of my tongue.
At least we have a date. Well, at least part of it.
I believe if you look on Steam, you can pre-purchase it, and they have a release.
Actually, I was looking at GameStop, and they had like a special offer for pre-ordering as well. Where you get like a white rat companion. Rats can be your friends and stuff, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, you can possess. You have a number of supernatural abilities that you pick up during the course of the game. And that has to do with the whole storyline and everything. So I'm not gonna give any of that away.
You can control rats, can't you?
Absolutely, you can. You can
Isn't
basically
wasn't there a
possess a
movie
rat
about-
and get through like a small hole and do different things. And
Oh wow.
yeah.
This
Wasn't
game
there-
will be...
there's a lot of ways of doing stuff. Multiple DLCs are already planned for it, so you can add various features to the game. I mean, you still have a strong core game, but just like some of the other Elder Scrolls games where you could immediately add content, kind of like what you saw with Oblivion and some other
Oh,
titles.
you mean mods?
That's
yeah,
PC.
yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Anyone that says that mods suck, fuck you.
Who said that mods suck?
I've seen a
Not
lot
me.
of people. There's a huge controversy out there on the internet about mod versus vanilla. It's a
Man,
huge controversy.
Mods are awesome.
I know they are,
Everybody-
but there's a lot of people who say, but vanilla is better because that's how the game was meant to be. Blah blah blah. Fuck you in the
That's
ass.
why you play the original game first and then apply the mod.
I apply the
There you
mods on the get go, dude.
Well, like if it's like a graphical mod, like okay, this mod will make the game look prettier or whatever, then yeah. But if it's like a mod that like changes the entire gameplay completely,
Oh no. Not like that. No, I prefer like weapon mods. Like for example, I would never play Fallout New Vegas without my AK-47.
Oh wow.
Good lord. And let me tell you guys, I hunted all over the internet to find that fucking thing again, and I had to download it from a Russian website. And now Goodspring is in Russian, but you know what? I don't give a shit.
I
I'm
think
still
you got
happy.
AKs, right?
I got an AK-47, yes, and a Dragunov now. I'm happy as a pea in a pod.
Till the Dragonov breaks.
I don't care.
And the
I don't
AK
think that's how the saying is supposed to go, but whatever.
I think it is. Happy as a pea in a pod.
I think it was 2 peas in a pot.
In a pot?
It's in a pod
pod.
because peas
Peas
are
in
in
a
a
pod.
pod.
Yeah. Whatever. Moving on.
Anyway, we probably need to wrap this up since we're at an hour.
Yeah. And I still need to play TF2 with someone.
TF2.
Yeah, Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, I just wanted to play that.
Man versus machine thing.
Yeah, but I heard complaints about the load times are like stupid long.
Fixed.
Like
Actually,
Like-
no. It's more. It was the queue time launch day. Yeah, they kind of didn't have enough servers on the, non. They have 2 different types of servers. They have ones that if you have a ticket that you bought from the Manco store, you get access to, and others are basically community servers. Yeah, not that many community servers came up on day 1. Now I think they've pretty much stepped up, but there were also a couple of glitches that Valve surprisingly had to fix, and they decided to do it late at night. So
Yeah.
hey, it goes to show that hey, we know something's wrong. We're gonna burn the midnight oil and fix it.
Good to
Well,
know.
It works now, doesn't
Kind
it?
of like the same thing Riot did when their patches went completely just blew up in their face.
But
Well,
anyway,
it's good to know that. It's good to
A
know
whole
that
bunch of
money that
trailers.
gave
Well,
you
before we wrap it up, I mean, I got a couple things, and basically, we got a couple of games that have unfortunately been delayed.
one of
couple of
course is
losses.
Tomb Raider was delayed.
Well, yeah, that was
That was-
already happened. These are the delays for this week. PlayStation All-Stars, delayed for polishing and tuning. It will not be coming out until November 20th, 2012.
Yes,
Which
I
isn't
played
that bad of a setback because it was planned for a late October release. But,
I played the
Luigi's
beta.
Mansion, however, smacked into 2013.
wait, Luigi's Mansion. This is
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the 3DS. Not going to
no.
come out until 2013.
Don't care.
That's
A
summed up
couple
my
release
response.
dates have been confirmed, though. Paper Mario Sticker Star, November 11th, 2012.
Oh wait,
Speak of
Game Wolf,
stuff.
you forgot one. You forgot one
What?
game that was delayed. Sly Cooper 4.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I wasn't sure if that was already announced or not. That's
it
Oh,
wasn't
I-
announced.
But by seeing the trailer, yeah, that's... I don't like it. Have been delayed 2013, but
I actually heard a rumor. I don't know if this is really even true, but I think someone said that they're delaying it because of Halo 4. But I don't think so.
no, actually, that would be a plausible reason because Halo 4 is pretty much going to dominate.
It will,
As
yes.
soon as
I
it
bigger
comes
than
out.
Jesus.
I mean,
would believe
God,
that, yes.
it's
When does it come out?
it's gonna
November?
crush anything that goes up against it in the release window.
Well,
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty?
Well.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
But-
anything. The second
The
Halo
only-
4 comes out, it's going to crush everyone into a dust.
yeah,
in-
people want the
November?
Halo fans want Master Chief back. They're getting it, and
Yes.
yeah,
Well, I
Well,
hope
I'll
they're happy, those little fuck nuts.
I'll be
I mean-
honest, if anybody versus me on a drift the first day, you're screwed.
I-
I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to buy the game, dude. I mean, I'm Haloed out. I was happy with the ending for Halo 3, and I'm done with it.
Guess when Halo 3 was released?
My birthday.
When
When? Guess.
November.
like 2006.
2007. You
Yeah.
you were Haloed out 5 years ago, and you don't have any more inclination to play Halo.
Yep.
I
Halo
think that is a big load of crap.
Halo Reach.
ODST, bro.
I didn't play Halo Reach. I did not play Halo OCD. I did not play Halo.
Okay, see what? So basically, what you're saying is, what you're saying is that you don't like Halo.
I played Halo 1. I played Halo 2. I played Halo 3. And I'm done.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You need to play Reach.
Yeah. Reach.
Because I'm sick and tired of those fucking little kids playing with me in the fucking game. I don't want to play with the little kids anymore.
You obviously have not played since Halo 3.
Don't give a shit. I quit.
You are a very angry person. Has anybody ever told you this?
I'm the game freak. Fuck my dick.
That doesn't. Okay.
That sounds painful.
I'll twist it for you. How about that?
Dang it, Ryu. Anyway, talking about twisting, we need to wrap this up. So.
Well, let me get through the other two. There were other two confirmed release dates. Well, actually, 3. One's DLC. Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask, scheduled for October 28th on the 3DS. Jet Set Radio HD remake comes out September 11th for PlayStation Plus members, September 18th for everybody else on the PS3, and Xbox Live Arcade and Steam will get September 19th.
For Jet Set Radio?
HD.
Yeah, Jet Set Radio HD.
For PC?
Yes, it is coming out on Steam.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the game will actually also be hitting the PlayStation Vita on October 16th, nearly a month after.
On the street, 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 on the street.
Yes.
The concept of love.
Mass Effect 3.
I already said that.
Mass Effect 3 Leviathan DLC will be coming out August 28th.
Fucking send it!
And it'll be...
You mad? Oh.
Damn it.
You mad?
Yes!
What's wrong with you?
And two quick other bits of info since since trying to wrap this up real fast. People Can Fly, bought off by Epic Games, so they're now part of them. And Command & Conquer, the one that BioWare was working on, just became a free-to-play service.
Wow.
Is that good or bad?
Are you talking about the Tiberium
Basically, but
Alliances?
it's not going to be Command & Conquer Generals 2. It's now being a complete, free-to-play mashup of Red Alert, you got GDI and Nod from the Tiberium Wars. It's...
In other words, they killed another RTS.
Yeah, basically.
I'm confused. So it's going to be Red Alert and Tiberian Wars
basically
combined?
From what's being said, CNC, it's being called Command & Conquer now. It's going to offer all the materials that were going to be in Generals 2, but along with being the front line of providing other universes such as the 1950s parallel universe of Red Alert or the Tiberium Wars of GDI and Nod.
Crazy.
Weird.
Divide it up. There's going to be maybe a section for the Red Alert saga and one for the Tiberium Wars saga.
That sounds a lot to chew on.
Sounds complicated. We shall see.
Yeah, it sounds complicated.
Yes, we shall see how it works out, and then we stop talking about things.
No.
Well,
anybody go, bro.
Talking. I like
have a game.
shopping, motherfucker.
Link in the chat right now. Anybody wants to see? There is actually a trailer of the announcement.
Oh,
Yeah,
show
let
me.
me see the trailer.
When
does Devil May Cry comes out?
What?
When does Devil May Cry come out?
Don't care. No one cares about Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry
don't-
has already
Devil
come
May
out,
Cry
Titus.
Devil May
awesome.
Cry.
Shut up.
Don't talk to me about the remake. I'm
DMC?
still about that. Yeah, I saw it. I don't want to talk about it.
This is
It's
a discussion
disgrace.
I do have one
Comes out January 15th.
other note before we wrap it up.
Okay.
Just heard this week, Okami HD.
Yeah. You didn't hear that
yeah.
last week?
I
And the
wanted
week
to go-
before that? Fenris, you were
Oh,
behind.
Okami, as in the wolf, the sun goddess. Okami.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
HD remake that can be bought off the PlayStation Network.
I can use it with a controller now.
Oh my god. I just
You
jizzed.
guys don't like none of like,
I hated those fucking weak
Man,
controls.
you guys do not read gamingforever.com. Seriously.
No, we don't.
Look. Guess when this was? This was frickin' June 19th. You guys are behind.
And we find out the admin does not know anything
My
of what you're
gosh.
talking about.
Wow.
We are ignorant fools.
Seriously.
Forgive us, Lord.
I
Well, I
am-
felt it
you
needed to be brought up.
motherfucker.
Well, thank you.
They were just there was some news about it this week.
Yes, there was. I'm just being a butt. But seriously.
You have horrible staff members.
You're being a serious butt.
No, you guys are being serious butts.
Butt
I have a
busters.
butt.
Yes, everyone has a butt.
Bump butts with him!
You're a butt butt.
Everyone's butthole is like an opinion.
Let's all bump butts together.
All right. So there you go. That is podcast warm up comeback. We'll be more organized and set a day that we can announce to everyone, so we'll have a lot more people watching.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway.
Unless it has to bribe them.
Yes, we will bribe them with treats.
Candy. And sex. And women. And men. And little animals.
You know what? I'll start my own podcast with blackjack and hookers.
And I would listen
know
to
what?
it, Riven.
Forget
I
the
would too.
podcast.
Despite my
Forget the
anecdote.
blackjack.
We need male strippers in that podcast
Hooker and Blackjack podcast. Confirmed.
with male strippers.
Hookers and whores. Hookers and whores.
Boats and hosts.
Alright. Let's get out.
Yes, we are done. Thank you for coming
Bye,
and
Dust.
listening. Yes, bye, Dust.
So good.
Bye-byes.
Motherfuckers.
Bobby Dusk.
Bye-bye, guys. I'm going to be playing Team Fortress 2 and Rio. It's not Skyrim.
It's totally Sky. Fuck
You know what?
you!